Ancient spirits whisper in the night, tales of being who lives outside of time. Morghoulus, the one who's seen it all. Countless lives, each one met with a fall. Wanderer, but grounds a soul forever lost, searching for meaning at any cost. In shadows he lingers, a ghostly figure, haunted by echoes of past lives' vigor. Oh, Morghoulus echoes of past love's vigor, haunted by echoes of past life's vigor. Oh, Morghoulus stands with the edge of fate in your last life before it's too late. One more chance to glimpse eternity before death herself claims your soul's serenity. Oh, Morghoulus stands with the edge of fate in your last life before it's too late. One more chance to glimpse eternity before death herself claims your soul's serenity.
So, uh, yeah, today is holy crap. Ah, my goodness. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You get to see a black screen of death because my computer is literally having a stroke right now. It is literally having a stroke. I have no idea what in the world is going on with my Steam, what is going on with anything really. For some reason, the VTube Studio is not working, and let me try launch VTube Studio. Fuck it, I'm gonna attempt to launch Tavern Talk. This might just be a canceled stream, which that's fun. Yeah, it Steam is just acting up like no one's business right now. Dear Lord. It's just like everything is just super lagging right now. So, hello everyone. I'm gonna call this one. I'm tempted to call this one a stream fail. Technical issues and shit. So, I am Morghoulus. I am running into some random issues right now. Unfortunately, it looks like my computer is deciding that it does not want me to stream today or something because it took me like no joke. I hit the button to start streaming at 6. At 6 o'clock, I pressed the button to stream, and it was only a couple minutes like until like it was like 6:10 that I was able to even get the thing to actually acknowledge that hey, I am actually live. So I'm actually curious if there's something. I'm gonna take a look and see if there's something going on. When there's talk in the tavern. I wish. Right now, it's looking like a quiet tavern today because my computer is deciding to take a shit today. You've never looked better. Thank you. I carry my darkness everywhere I go. Ah, it's kind of frustrating. Like no joke, like I'm trying to actually launch the game and instead I am getting nothing but like actual like no response, no nothing. UI is currently dead. Yeah. I don't know what's going on cuz like it even is like having it so that it's like my Steam is trying to think, right? So I'm not sure what's going on. It's not like my internet's out. My internet's doing fine. Hmm. Let me. Hell, even task managers is actually not responding. Let's see. I'm gonna exit this. Nope. I can't even exit. I can't even exit my browser just to see if that might actually make it work better. Actually, how do I even sound on stream? I'm really curious. Sound clear? Okay. So that's working. Task Manager is not. Steam is attempting to launch things, but it's not even letting me do anything. I I'm almost half tempted to say like probably best to just call this one a fail only because not because it's not like I'm like trying to quit early, but it's mainly because like it's it's a lot of that's a lot of issues just in one go. Like that is a lot. Because like because VTube Studio is not working, so but that I can live with because it's like okay, whatever. I'm still gonna be voice. I'm still gonna be. I can still play the game, right? But then it's like okay, but now Steam's acting up. So like all of a sudden it's like now it's just completely. It's like everything's just lagged out. Hang on, real quick. All right, dear lord, I've been getting spam calls all day. Yep, Steam is taking a dump. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just call it. I'm gonna call this a stream fail. I'm gonna rename this stream as Tavern fail. Tavern's closed rather. Oh my goodness. Because don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure y'all wouldn't mind sitting here for a bit listening to me prattle on and on and on. But unfortunately, I don't want to waste y'all's time, especially since more than likely it's probably going to mean that my Steam web helper is not responding. It's a whole lot hard. It's a hard crash. Yeah. Okay. So sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently Tavern's closed today. Yeah. It's frustrating too because I'm like it's yeah, no it doesn't look like anything's eating up too much information right now. Oh my goodness. Now VTube Studio wants to pull up. There might be some hope. There might be some help. Brother. Let's restart the stream. Close Steam real quick. See if that might fix it. Oh my god, are you serious? I'm being bullied by my computer right now. Give me a second. Yeah, the game decided to boot up while I was getting agitated. So let's see if it V2. Yo, I'm mad. I'm mad. You know what? This is a good sum of how this entire stream is. Trust and believe. I guess y'all just need to believe that the stream will fucking work. Oh god. Ugh. Don't look. Stop it, motherfuckers. Get out of the way. Ah! Whoa. Okay. Oh my goodness. Game capture. We need to go. There we go. Jeez, man. I have no idea what in the world happened. But I guess my computer decided to unlodge the stick out of its ass. So welcome back to Tavern Talk. First things first. Y'all enjoyed to see you here, follow me on Twitch. Woo! Yada yada yada. Join my Discord. And B, check out my YouTube channel and you know. Alright, let's just jump in. Golly. Chapter 15, Riptide. 19th of the Astral Moon. Fuck. Of all the characters I could deal with. Mr. Cat, you're gonna hate his voice. Sorry if this sounds insulting, but I'm impressed you know Roman numerals. Yeah, you're gonna hate his voice. Because the voice I gave him is literally text-to-speech. Sup, my fellow Enigma? Sup? Sup. I don't find you that difficult to comprehend. That's what they all think. How's it going? Hopping? Running? Moderately. Why? My tavern and I are doing well, but we were hit by a tsunami yesterday. I'm glad I can provide comfort to everyone in these trying times, but I always feel they were less turbulent. Wish they were less turbulent. Fools encountering supposed unknown horrors. I don't find you that difficult to comprehend. Boo! Spoken like a true politician. Commit to one extreme. I'm committing to honesty. Yeah, right. Good one. But a tsunami, huh? So that's what that was. Cool. Sucks that I was busy playing a round of Magic the Scattering. Magic the Scattering made me miss the whole thing. I would have loved to surf those waves. I'm sure you would have had a grand old time. Maybe next flood. You think I should start the next one on purpose? No. Ah, come on. This place has made you lame. I'd like my tavern to keep standing, and the people around it as well. Like I said, lame. You got anything interesting to say? I have an interesting question. Shoot. Have you seen Melly anywhere? She's gone missing. Oh, that pocket-sized detective. Sure did. Several times, even. Were any of them recently? Would say so. Think the last time was 2 days ago. I was chilling in the moon swamp. Had just tested out that White Witch's spa. Good old boy recommended. Met some lost travelers on the way back and was giving them the conversation of their lives.
Hey, when that cat rudely interrupted my business pitch. Made them run off without a single handshake, little snitch.
What were you selling? Hair! Growth cocktails, inspired by your little things. You drink them, your hair grows. Fast? Well, fast, smashed, fast. It will grow, eventually. You will grow, you've just gotta have some patience. I see. So, Melly is at the moon swamp. Where exactly did you see her? On the way to the moon pools, duh. Where the paths diverge and nature tries to lead you astray from its shimmering reflections in the water. Isn't that near one of the Twilight Chasm portals? Oh yeah, that means she got a fresh opportunity to go surfing. Good for her. What a positive outlook on things. Always good to have one of those. After all that matters in life is fun, right? I don't know about that. Life is full of many beautiful and important things. Not all of them are fun. They should be, at least for me. Don't care what you're up to. Speaking of fun, been wondering, do you think I should explore the Twilight Chasm? Do you want to? Ish, it sounds exciting. Especially since I've never been there before. They say it's just like Avalon, but reversed. With a different color scheme and all that. Do you enjoy Avalon? Sometimes. I haven't been home in ages. Let me tell you. As soon as those portals opened up, I was out of there. Running from pesky consequences? You got it. Been wondering what a nightmare version of Gaia looks like. That's what they call it, right? Avalon's the dream, the Twilight Chasm's the nightmare. Gaia's like waking up. Probably doesn't look too different from the Seeley's court, am I right? Couldn't tell you. Though you claim, but I know a fellow scam artist when I see one. In the mirror? Oh, you think you're funny, don't you? Well, you're hilarious. High five, bud. Yeah, I keep forgetting that his fingers are literally cat things. No. Bummer. Anyway, with your obviously non-existent, only hypothetical plane traveling experience, do you think I should take a trip down to the horrors of memory and melancholia? If I can stop voicing you, I think you should. It sounds very exciting. Who knows what you'll find? Maybe the answers you seek. I'm not seeking any answers. I already know what I want. Maybe you'll find the right questions. You're so weird. You know that, right? That makes two of us. You got me there. Fascinating advice, innkeeper. If I cared more, I'd probably say it says something about you. I mean, I did say so. Say it, so. Luckily for you, this is already boring me. And how about a drink to keep you with me a little longer? We're on the same wavelength today, dude. Yeah, hit me with one of those. Something with those waves in my brain, so you can keep my interest a little longer. And I'll mix up something real quick. Aww, I wanted the other music. I'll go with the Silent Owl. Let's see. Nope. Put sleeping potion in his drink. I want to. Here, I'll put this one in. And put one here. I'll put a little bit here. And there we go. One Silent Owl coming right on up. Andu, I need to pet you so I can feel better about myself. Man, today has been a lot. It's funny because today has been not particularly bad, but it's been particularly somewhat irksome. It's only because a lot of things kind of like came my way to kind of make me a little more agitated. So it makes me laugh that like something happened earlier in the day that reminded me of a group of people I knew, specifically one particular person who pissed me off a long time ago. And then and because of what they did to me, like it screwed a lot of things up with what I was trying to do currently. So I got agitated today and I was like, okay, fine. And then as the day was going on, I was just getting a headache and I'm like, oh man. But it gets even more funny because then I'm like, okay, well, it can't be that bad. And then I'm like doing a workout and then it starts raining. And for me, when I work out and it rains, it makes it a little harder for me to see much. And it doesn't help that when I start sweating, then the sweat starts getting into my eye. So that burnt my eyes. And then I'm like, well, I can just start stream. And then stream starts to act up. And the computer starts to act up. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'm in the game. Let's see who I'm going to be dealing with. And then I see the one character I did not want to voice or deal with anymore. One Silent Owl come right up. Quick-witted and mischievous, just like you. This is lit. I'll give you that. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Welcome back, Baya. Hey, Calentula. Thank you. This is one of my favorite characters, by the way, Mr. Cat. This one right here. She's too cute. She's actually super duper cute. I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. How are you doing, Calentula? How's your road trip? It was. He's your type. It's good. I stopped by my spa and did mud masks. And did you find them? Did you help them find their way back home? Yes. Forests were lush and green. We didn't find any sleeping people, but we ran into a group of meerkats and were engaged in a conversation about sis. The nice ghost even gave me her sunglasses. They're so cool. What else is up? The sky and the sun and no stars. And some trees.
trees are in the middle.
Not to an ant.
Ants. How cute. Do you have any ants?
Not on me.
And you, innkeeper, any ants?
Not at the moment, sorry.
Oh, no ants.
Can I offer you a drink as an apology?
Yes. Make me feel like a little nimble ant.
Ant potion. Got it. Let's see here. I will give. Oh, is it all really? Do I really not have a drink that's like specifically? Let me just take a look. Yeah, okay. I guess a swift strike's gonna have to be. But that's okay because I want to see if I can. Oh. No, can't do that. Can I? No. We'll do this. There we go. Oh, easy. She's your type, yeah. I already got myself a tall cutie. Oh, oh, oh. Here, for my favorite pseudo.
Oh, this is so tasty.
Also, I love her thing.
I want to look up at the trees now.
I'm sure they'll seem taller. Can I do anything else for you?
Yes, several things. Have you been handing out my coupons?
I have. Doing the vibes? Hell yeah. Just recently I gave some to Boy. Have some people been dropping by?
Yeah, they're really nice. The mud masks are the most popular than the flowers. Grace said my flower bracelets are her favorite.
They must be gorgeous.
I'm making new ones just for her.
She'll love that.
I hope so. Second thing, are you okay?
To be honest, I feel a bit. You know, this is perfect summer. I feel a bit distraught. The other day really hit a number on me. Hey, Licorice. The other day really did a number on me. I'm trying to stay positive, but I can't say I feel the best.
Oh no! It's awful. Do you want extra coupons or flowers? Flower coupons?
I think your company will be quite enough.
Oh, nice. But what about lotus flowers? I brought you some in case I needed to cheer you up.
Oh, for me.
Yes. Here are the flowers.
For their favorites. And they bless you with their protection.
They also make you feel nimble, like an ant.
Thank you very much, Baya. Lotus flower. Ooh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Blessed. Okay.
I've been wanting to check in on people.
Mr. Tavern, indeed. How you doing, Crew Nexus? Got to ask. And how are you doing, Licorice?
I really enjoyed the flood. But I thought about when the Banshee told Mari and me that some people don't like drowning.
Correct.
I hope I can cheer them up a little.
You're already cheering me up. Shut up, please. I need you. Shh. Hey, Bella. How you doing?
I am.
Yeah, I was bored. Now I'm having fun. Cheering up quest succeeded.
Yippee.
I also have some questions.
Ask me.
Have you seen Melly anywhere in your swamp? The small cat Volkikin? Volkikin? He might have been investigating your flowers.
Oh, didn't see a cat anywhere. But I was so very busy tending to my sniffling flillos.
Doing alright, and what about you? I'm doing good. Well, I'm doing okay. Today's been a little bit on the agitation side, but I'm feeling better doing now that I'm here streaming for you guys and enjoying the chill vibes and showing just chilling with you guys, honestly.
I need a lot of love.
I see. How's your swamp doing?
Good. It's so wet now, and there are so many new interesting critters and plants.
What kind of plants? Those with teeth?
Some with teeth, some have eyes and spikes, and hunting spirals of long forgotten mistakes.
Sick. I gotta check those ones out.
They're nice and speak just like little adorable birdies.
You're one of those people who can talk to plants?
Yes,
How are they doing? The plants, I mean. How are you doing, Jezebel? It's been a minute.
depends on the plant. They're all very loud at the moment. They love the water. They hate the water. They complain about the onslaught of the dead. They are ambivalent about the water.
Alright? I think this both goes with what Baya said and what Licorice said. What was that?
Ambivalent. It means they don't care, but they still want to say something about it.
No, the undead.
Then the trees from the pyramid are very upset. They say that squeaky undead keep chewing on their roots and bugs and leaves.
And their brains.
No, they can't reach those. But there's a lot of them. Maybe soon they'll learn how to climb or fly.
The Pill Woods. I've never been there before. Is it a good hangout spot? And it also looks like we got enough. We should have enough stuff to actually put together a actual zombie quest. Donard, what's up? How you doing?
I don't think so. It's so dry. But maybe the undead like dryness.
I would think they prefer bugs.
Everyone should.
Agreed. Hey, Baya, can you show me those Twilight Chasm plants? would love to taste test them.
Yes, yes. But you have to help me hand out coupons first.
Do I have to?
Please.
Uh, fine. But only because I'm getting bored again.
Hooray. And please keep handing them out to people who need cheering up, innkeeper. Including yourself.
Will do. Have fun, you two.
Thank you.
Thank God he's gone. Oh! Whose voice am I? Oh, thank you. Hi, Fable. How's it going? All fine and dandy? Hey, Karakwan. How you doing?
All fine and tired. Actually, not so fine.
How come?
Well, the city's a mess, so is the Grove and Themis and Triggerin. We still don't know exactly what happened or how. There's the undead problem, not too far from us, apparently, and Archie is miserable. And no one has seen Millie in days. A lot of people are worried, and a lot of people are also just aren't.
Is this a game? This is a game. It's a visual. It's more visual novel than active game, but this like has drink mixing choices, like dialogue options and stuff like that. It's more in the chill vibes rather than the action vibes. Also, how are you doing, by the way?
Una told me not to worry either, but
It's hard.
yes, very. I just want everyone to be safe. I want to fix this, whatever this is.
Fable, I know everything is a lot right now, especially since this is the first wave of adventures that you've ever faced. Pun unintended. But Una isn't wrong. A little less worrying wouldn't hurt. Sure, it's not as bad as it feels right now. I don't want to make it so that it's like I'm sure someone else will take care of it. I want to say I'm sure it's not as bad as it feels right. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm sure it's not as bad as it feels right now. Sure, it's unpleasant, but worse things have happened, and where we've always been fine. Maybe it's just nature, or the dragons are craving change. There's nothing we can do about it. Yep, Fable. Also known as the one character that makes me think of Sunny. And I'm just like, oh lordy. It's like I'm talking to Sunny all over. That's how it feels. When I'm talking to Fable, it feels like I'm talking to Sunny because of how their personalities are similar. There's nothing we can do about that.
There's always something we can do. You taught me that.
Sometimes things sort themselves out too. It's quite pleasant to wait occasionally.
I just wish I could do more.
I understand. How about a drink? There's something I can do for you. That's something I can do for you.
Not right now, I think.
And then there's the other half. It's like talking to virgins with Kumo. Okay, he is.
Hey, you look
Stressed? Stressed? Why? What makes you say that? I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's great.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Everything's awesome. You're saying it like that? Something must be terribly wrong. How about a drink? Little help for telling us what's going on. Sure. love the music. The music. I prefer this a lot. Blow away your stress, leading to enhanced charm, focus, and reflexes. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the Sunny Breeze, actually. We're gonna go with the Sunny Breeze because the Sunny Breeze is something that we can use to make it so that they can feel a little bit more relaxed. Sunny Breeze coming right up. Hope this helps with the word vomit. That was a little bit. Thank you. Anytime. So, what happened? Nothing really. Much. Oh. I was just taking a stroll, trying to find Melina. Checking in on the people Fable asked me to check in on.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. You helped calm me down last night. I'm glad I can help. So I was, taking a walk around the outskirts of Themis.
A walk is good, right?
Right. So, good. I even came across new people. A lot of them were echoes. Did you talk to them? Of course not. I expected nothing else. That's peculiar, though. There aren't a lot of echoes on Gaia. There are now. Apparently the flood brought in a lot of primordial refugees. Not everyone's comfortable being submerged in water after all. And they say Leviathan's plane is a mess right now.
Oh, I hope everyone has a place to stay.
They're looking for places for sure. Enjoying hell yeah. Emergency, or even offering them rides from around Pessoa and beyond. Like the Borkum, for example, which they advertise as the perfect vacation spot. It is. It's right by the Pessoan Wadden Sea. Very popular with travelers and retirees. I believe Una lives there currently, when she's not bothering me in my tavern. Awesome. I bet it's great there. I bet you can relax like nowhere else. I kind of want to make sure. What's going on, Kumo? Nothing at all. It's my parents taking a what? Just my parents taking a casual trip to Borgum.
Your parents? Like, their ghosts? Was Tuet also floated?
Unlikely. That I don't think souls can leave the upper world so easily. You're right. It would be difficult for a ghost to make it out of Tuat and into a mocktail bar. But being Gaian tourists is a lot easier to do when you're not actually dead. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but you might have to elaborate a bit more. It's simple. My parents aren't dead. Yeah, sorry, again, they. Their expression is exactly how I'm feeling right now. Hang on. I saw them with a merchant near Themis, booking a carriage on an all-inclusive boat journey to Borkum. They were going on about how they had a positive outlook on having to leave the primordial sea. How it was like a free vacation, a blessing in disguise. Good for them.
But didn't you see them die?
Oh, it's just saw a burning village. Couldn't find them anywhere. I foolish conclusion was all mine.
So they didn't die. He just...
Left, yes. I'm sorry, Kumo. It's awful. It's a new kind of awful for sure. How stupid of me to think of them dead. Should have thought that only the claws of Tuai couldn't make them leave me. You should have. They're your parents. They should have never abandoned you. Well, they did. Indeed. So, what now? I'm not sure. This is... I don't know what to do.
You... want to talk about it?
No. Not right now.
Kumo, maybe...
Anyway, have you found Belina yet? Not yet, but Iniko saw her last at the Moon Swamp. What? About 2 days ago. There's a Twilight Chasm portal there, where the dragon-cursed flood started. Indeed. Did Bias here? No, she didn't. It's great. It's awesome. That's even better. You've said awesome an alarming number of times. Because this is so awesome. I'll keep looking for her. There's not a lot you can do without leaving your tavern, except... Innkeeper, please, I beg of you, put out a quest to find Melly. Right now, I need to figure out what to do about my parents before they disappear again. I don't know how much time I'll have. She needs to be safe. I can't go by myself. We need to find her. Please, help me find her. I don't exactly have enough information yet, but I'll make sure to find out more and make a quest. I'll put it up immediately. Thank you. I hope someone will find her.
We will. I promise you.
I believe you. I will. Let's go think. Good luck with that. I'll see you soon. Yeah. Don't burn down. Your tavern, I mean. I'll try not to. Someone's worried.
Of course he is. Do you really think Millie's okay?
To be honest, it's more I hope so rather than I do. But I want to speak in positives. So, and allow me to explain my reasoning and my thinking, by the way. So the reason why I'm saying I want to speak in more positives is because saying I hope so is like it still allows room for doubt. But if I say I do, I want to show I believe in Millie. And I know I want to believe in the fact that she is very crafty. Melly is smarter than she acts, even if she already acts smart. Catch my drift? Cool? Alright. I do. She's smarter than anything she can encounter. I trust her to take care of herself.
Me too, but still. She's just a child.
Very capable child.
Child nonetheless. Wherever and however she is.
Well, did I misread? Yeah. No, I didn't misread.
Whether she was just watching the sky or trying to unravel a mystery, she might need help. So, please give me that quest.
Pardon?
Please give me that quest right now. I can find her.
It's not done.
It's all right. I already know both of the rumors, and I know Melly well. I think I have enough information to find her. I don't think we have time to be pedantic right now.
There's a certain way things have to be done.
Your way?
Yes. I'm sorry, but it's just how things are.
Because you made them that way?
Fable, listen. You rush into this, you'll be putting both Melly and yourself in danger.
You just told me not to worry about it. How dangerous could it be then?
Well,
Weren't you encouraging me to go on more adventures just a week ago? Or are you only okay with me leaving when it's something as small as some snails?
just think something like the flood must have been caused by a massive force. Whether worrisome, purposeful, or neither, it's certainly not harmless. And oh man, this is the first time I've seen her. That's a very new look. Don't have a lot of experience with adventures like this. Or with different planes. What if she's in the Twilight Chasm? You need to level up before you stand a chance against true nightmares. We can get another request from the farmers. Their field must have taken a lot of damage. Archie needs cheering up too.
Don't patronize me!
I simply don't think you're ready for this one.
Why are you being like this? You always say I should get out of my comfort zone. You encourage me to change, to grow stronger and braver. And now that I do, it's suddenly wrong?
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying the timing isn't right.
And why do you get to decide what my timing is? Why should I leave my comfort zone, but once something is out of yours, it's a mistake?
Things aren't that simple.
I know. I've lived for over 100 years. I know things aren't simple. I also know that they don't change by pretending they aren't here. There. Or by pretending they are not missing.
Think what you might. The quest hasn't been put up yet, so it cannot be taken.
I don't need some sheet of parchment to find her. Just make me a drink.
Ooh. Do I set my foot down? I kind of want to put my foot down for a specific reason. Okay, so hear me out, okay? My thought process is to actually say no. And allow me to say this. The reason why I say this is because Fable is capable, but I want them to not go alone. They are not the only ones who's looking for Melly, and I want them to go with somebody. Kumo is a great example of, hey, go with each other and you both can find Melly. So I'm going to go ahead and say, it hurts because I don't want to hurt Fable, but I want to say no.
Oh,
I'm not making you a drink.
isn't that what you're supposed to do? When people come to you?
I would guess they come for good advice too.
What is your advice if you're not willing to help when it matters?
Just let it go. Let someone else handle it.
They get hurt instead of me?
Oh, my throat. That's not what I said.
But it's what you meant.
You don't know what's waiting you out there.
But you do?
I don't want to say please just stay. That's not putting the point. I'm going to say of course not. I can guess it won't be pretty.
You know, I didn't really realize how much you lie to me all the time. You tell me to be honest, but I know you're being honest with me.
I'm always honest with you, Faye. I care about you. Let me help you. You can take a nap in one of my rooms. We'll see how you feel after.
Nah, I've made up my mind.
I made up mine. I'm not giving you that quest. I'm not making you a drink.
Hey, I don't need a drink.
Don't be ridiculous. Going on an adventure without my help is reckless at best, foolish at worst.
I'm not going to sit around and wait while other people suffer, not if I have a chance to help them. I'm not like you.
You're right. Not. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
I know I'm going to find Melina. I don't care what it takes. And I'm not going to let anyone stop me. Even you.
Fable. Should have been more honest. After all, they've always been honest with me. Just explained everything to them. Now they're going to run towards their doom just because I can't. I don't want to think about that. Not sure what to do with those rumors now, so I'll just hang on to them. I better close up for the day. The Vegan Dead. The Pale Woods and its surrounding areas have been plagued by undead lately. First undead snails scavenging crops, then humanoid cadavers gnawing away at the forest itself. The local plants can't catch a break. Can't catch a break, my bad. No one knows why they suddenly hunger for the local flora. Some brave adventurers, preferably experienced with the examine it, should look into this. Chapter 16. The Pen and the Sword. 20th of the Astral Moon. Before we do that, I'm going to save real quick. Hello, brave adventurer. Welcome to my tavern. Hello, innkeeper. Thank you dearly for your hospitality the other day. Not being alone after all that happened really helped. I'm glad to hear that. How are you doing? These past few days have been quite eventful. I'm alright. I think. I'm just trying to keep myself busy so I don't have the time to think about the things that happened. Understandable. Losing a loved one is always tough, and healing takes a lot longer than you'd expect. Here you might be right. You perhaps speaking from experience. I've been doing this job long enough to witness countless adventurers passing through my tavern. Some of them return, some don't. But they always leave someone behind. Warning. I see. Does it get any easier? No. Never. If it did, I'd be worried. Death shouldn't be easy, be it friend or foe. I Suppose you're right. Distraction is always a good approach, though. I think I know what you mean. I've been writing a lot the past 2 days. I want to hold on to the every memory I made along the way, and especially to Theo's last moments. I thought of going on an adventure would be like the books I read as a kid. But it's not even remotely similar. Reality is always harsher than the stories portray. I'm sorry, Archie. It's alright. Thank you for your sympathy. But I'll manage. Actually, I'm thinking about switching careers. I think I might be better off at home, just dreaming of these adventures. And writing them down, with happy endings and all. I'd like to note that the others mentioned how much they loved listening to your stories. And so did Theo. Maybe I should take Brea's advice and really continue my life the way Theo would have wanted for me. It's a safer route, for sure. And if it's what you want, then why shouldn't you? On another note, how about a drink or two to wind down a little? Sure. Why not? Any specific wishes? Surprise me with something that'll help keep me focused on writing. Something to ward off distracting thoughts. Nothing easier than that. Shield! Let's see. Racing in the frosty taste, and hot chocolate and frozen glaciers. So well equipped to die. Huh. I actually want to give him some first snow. We'll give him a first snow. Let's see what you give. Oh, perfect. I'll give you this. Go. Put you here. There we go. One last to the road. One for snow coming right on up. A drink for an upcoming best-selling author. Very sweet of you. Thank you very much. Oh, this tastes absolutely delightful. I can already feel the words aligning impatiently, waiting to be written down. Don't mention it. I'm always happy to help. Speaking of which, have you by any chance heard of Melina, the famous detective? As it happens, I have. You get to know quite a lot of people when you run a tavern, you know? Have you seen her recently? Sadly, not in a while, no. I last saw her at least a week ago. Not two. How curious that you also know her. Meeting such a well-known detective is a fantastic source of inspiration and exciting stories. I've heard stories of her solving the case of the lost familiars of Silford. Yes, she solved the case alongside her trusty assistant. Ah, how inspiring. I'd love to read her tales someday. Perhaps I should I'll combine it with some of the rumors I've heard about this one mysterious place in the southwest of Pessoa. Oh, which one might that be? The Wizard Tower, a magical place full of puzzles, mysteries, and magic. I've heard tale of it harboring hundreds of books containing lost and forbidden knowledge. But that's not all. There are treasures of unfathomable value and magical trinkets as well. What an exciting thought for a young detective to stumble upon a place like that. Definitely a story I'd read. Promise to send me a copy, please? Oh, but of course. I'll deliver it to you to myself. You know, even if we might be a few years apart, seeing her reminds me of my own childhood. Sure, the circumstances are completely different, and I was never allowed to wander off by myself, but she seemed a little lonely, just like me back then. I always looking for my own adventures, though she found them in the real world while I relied on books. But I'm glad she found an assistant to keep her company. The life of a detective can certainly be a lonely one. I mean, I also had Theo to keep me company, but it doesn't matter anymore, does it? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but, well, Ellie has been missing since the Twilight Flood. No, you tell me you're joking! Sadly, not. Sorry. No, it can't be. I really hope nothing happened to her. She's so young, so small. What if she also Now, no need to panic yet. Just yet. Easy for you to say, isn't it? Your friend didn't die in your arms. You didn't have to witness his life fade from his eyes. Don't jump to conclusions, Archie. There are no clues indicating what happened to Melina. We shouldn't expect the worst. She might be small, but she's tough. Trust me. You're right. I'm sorry. Let's hope for the best. But they're writing another tragedy. Oh, he's mad. Humo, it's great to see you, and he's gonna be mad. Solved it. Solved what? Parent problem. Solved it. I hope you didn't kill them. And how did you do that? Simple. I'm here to ask you to write up and hand out a quest from me. A quest to find them. Kill them. Sorry, did you say kill them? Yes. Why do you want to kill your parents? Isn't that obvious? Yep, say it is. Their death is what made me go on the bleak path that is my life. It led me towards my destiny, my purpose. Which would be stealing, revenge, edginess, darkness. Of course. Now that they're back, it's messing up my purpose. Aesthetic purpose. Right. So I must take destiny back into my own hands. Why not talk this through instead? Talking doesn't solve anything. Might make you feel a little better and less murderous. No. I must embrace who I am. For that, they must die. Please. We're done. Please. As you wish. I'll set it up for you. I'll leave you to it. Before you go, how about a drink for the road? Anyone that'll have you talking about something other than killing your parents? Yes, I shouldn't have swallowed them warning, so I must be deceitful about my feelings. I'll see what I can do for you. Away your stresses. I'm gonna go with the Sunny Breeze again. I really love this track, by the way. maybe this will help your heart a little. Feels nice. Really warm. Need a hug, Kumo? Need to go. Stay safe out there. Sure. And, Kumo? Yes. You talked to Fable? Yesterday, yes. They left to find Millie. I see. Good luck with your parents. No! Fucking talked! Oh my god. I don't need luck. I need vengeance. Does he need help? Do you want to help them kill their parents? Pardon me? No, of course not. I mean psychological help. They don't look like they're doing too well, if I might say. He's always been quite broody, mysterious. Their parents being alive really threw them off track. You wouldn't think that's a bad thing, really. Now they want to kill them, just because it doesn't fit the backstory they came up with. This is the possibility. Okay. This is the possibility for a happy ending to an otherwise dark story. Please don't tell me you're actually going to set up a quest to assassinate them. I am, but a mere innkeeper to this tavern. I'm just following Kumo's... Motherfucker, stop doing that. I'm just following Kumo's wishes. No, no, Archie, I actually do deserve this stink look this time. I would have expected you to have a little more backbone, or moral standards, so to speak. Especially after everything that's happened. The advice you gave me about the people Kumo's actions would leave behind grieving and mourning. Those were your words, right? Tried to stop them. I don't think I can get them to talk with their parents right now. You heard them. That's exactly why there's still hope. Wait, I don't think I understand. Kumo won't take on the quest himself. So there'll be someone else that can talk to his parents. That sounds like a really questionable plan, if I may say so. It'll work out, I'm sure of it. Most likely, it won't be a very difficult quest, especially not if you know your way with words. As a nobleman like you would, for example. Oh! Well, I'm still certain this isn't a quest for me, even though I could probably do it. What if the situation actually escalates into violence? I don't know if I could handle that very well. No pressure, I just wanted to make an offer. You want to try a different quest? Want a different quest then? Weren't you listening? I don't think I want to be an adventurer anymore. Hearing Kumo just now has amplified my doubts. I never want to have to kill anyone. Besides, being a murderer is not how I envisioned my life to be. Of course not. But I also don't know in what direction my life is headed from now on. My heart is still so full of grief. This might only be a tale, but there's this place of infinite knowledge. Oh, are you by chance talking about the subterranean caves of the plain of Ur? I've read so many stories about them. A hidden yet wondrous place. Though I really doubt a guy and mortal like me could even walk there. But I heard you can get there through the Twilight Chasm. Innkeeper, do you think that's true? That there's a portal to Ur somewhere in the Twilight Chasm? A portal to Ur somewhere in the Twilight Chasm. Well, maybe. This world is full of wonders after all. Since the Twilight Realm rose from Ur's dreams, I'd say it isn't completely unlikely. Oh, just thinking about the caves makes my heart beat faster and my fingertips itch. Maybe I should write a little story about them. I'd write down some keywords, or I might lose my ideas. You know, I don't think you need to lead you. Your heart already knows what it wants to do. Oh, you really think so? Yes. It's quite obvious, actually. How about you go write down those keywords now? This might actually already be an upcoming bestseller. Oh, you really are a sweet talker, aren't you? Thank you for the advice. Goodbye, Innkeeper. Until next time, Archie. Which quest did you just take? Is it zombies? Good evening, Carolyn.
Evening.
Has boredom already caught up with you again?
It's always on my trail. Guessing this quest is still free.
Not for much longer, it seems. Haven't had enough of the undead yet.
I've had enough of losing to him. I want a rematch.
There's no rematch for what happened.
I know. I won't let anyone else lose more people to him.
I thought you'd be looking for Millie instead.
Can't say I'm not worried about the little gal. Abel's already on it. I trust him. And trust Melly too. To come back, I mean. He promised me we'd see each other again soon. I'm learning to believe in people's words. You should too.
I do, but trust is a scary thing.
Everything's scary and able to be believed. Might as well pick the one horror to commit to.
Like the undead?
Exactly. I also gotta check on my cousin. Those undead snails are sounding a lot more concerning right now.
At least they're even slower than the regular undead.
Very calming. Thanks.
Want to take Archie along again? Might be the calming presence you're seeking.
Under no circumstances, no.
What if you get bored? He has very good stories to tell.
Shut up.
Oh, we talk about, how will we talk about what drink you want then? Well, dearie me, my dearest acquaintances. Innkeeper, Dame Carolyn, you both look radiant today. Well, what are we radiating? I shan't say if it would be too rude. How polite of you. How are you doing, Scully? Just wonderful. Sorry. Yesterday I had the most delightful tea party with Sir Alphonse and Lady Frostgrip. Alphonse and I were able to learn so much about the times we've missed thanks to the young blacksmith's prodigy. This world truly is an exciting and beautiful one.
And by tomorrow, the vampire will have forgotten all about it.
Hello. It has been a while since we've seen Alphonse. As a matter of fact, it's been a while since we've seen Alethea, actually. We just haven't seen these three in a while. And we haven't seen him since his first debut. You are missing. You better be alive, you little shit. That merely means he'll get to remember again. How marvelous. The endless pursuit of learning is a wonder in and of itself. Speaking of learning, if you'll allow me, I'd like to learn about how you are doing this fine day of ours, Dame Carolyn. You do look a little spent, and I would hate to be intruding on your space.
Exhausted by all these people and their constant talking. You are good though. It's your fault.
Ah, I understand. The social aspects of life can be exhausting, as they come with so many rules and obstacles one must traverse. But throughout this overwhelming obstacle, of course, of mortal interactions, you can find many magnificent treasures. And all of them make these efforts worthwhile.
Like quests.
I was thinking about friends, but quests too. Are you too? Are you heading out on one?
Yeah.
What's its cause? An unusual amount of undead creatures are haunting Fasoa lately. Especially near the Pale Woods. Carolyn is going to check on that. An undead gathering at the Pale Woods. Why so? Is there a convention, perhaps? No. It sounds more like the violent type of crowd. Unfortunate. It does seem like that this sentiment is common among my compatriots. Sense and sensibilities are often lost when you are ripped from the afterlife without your soul attached to your body.
I have a soul. You've got a lot of personality for that, to be sure.
It is very kind of you to say, but I'm afraid I'm a mere fragment of my former self. You'll find your way back to yourself one day. Wouldn't that be nice? My soul should be securely locked behind two Watt's walls, but perhaps there are more memories of it stored in those old bones somewhere. I wonder what my favorite song used to be, my favorite food, or favorite book. My best way to find out is to keep seeking out new experiences. Find out what calls to that old, absent heart of yours. Listening to all the songs of the world does sound like a joy I wouldn't want to miss out on. Thank you for the inspiration. And Dame Carolyn, would you mind me tagging along on your quest? It sounds like a haven of fascinating research, and I've not been able to indulge in that pastime for a long while.
Sure. Come along. That skeleton would be a great help in wiping out a bunch of undead.
Wiping out? By all no means should that be our approach. We should study them, or better yet, strike up a civilized conversation. With enough charisma, I'm certain we can remind them of their moral consciousness.
Don't be ridiculous. They'll rip us apart.
I simply asked the innkeeper for some additional defense in case they need some additional initial convincing. I could offer you some frost armor to go along with it. A few frozen pine cones here and there, and you'll have a little more of a buffer if your words don't take hold. Excellent idea.
Or we just fight them, smash their bones together until they stop moving. No offense, Scully.
Untaken, though I believe the clever approach would be to rely on speed. Unawakened and dead are rather slow, so we should embrace this possible advantage.
Dexterity then, and defense. You're right on the track with that one.
May I suggest adding some of the Morganite Lotus Flower to this combination? Much like Seratrin, it will bless your weapon strikes and lend you some of the power of the great dragons. The undead are incredibly vulnerable to holy attacks. Indeed we are. The power of the dragons is a difficult one to harness. I'm impressed by your capabilities, Innkeeper. I think your delight should be aimed towards the magical ingredients. To loot them in such a way is quite a skill in itself, as is choosing our approach to this. We should leave this to him, correct?
Yeah, we'll figure it out, Dinky. Some additional defense is a given, but what should we focus on? Charisma or dexterity?
And don't forget those wondrous infusions of yours. I would never. Okay. Let's go with Thousand Winds. Who was this? What? Oh. Well, I hope this is a good one. It's not the right drink. Has to be a recipe that fits. Okay, fine. Okay. Ooh. Let's see. So if that's the case, then if we're not going for 1,000 wins, then we need this work. Nope. Alright, hello. The spoken heart. Alright. I would like to think that not all of these souls or bodies are fully lost. If you can save even one of them, it'll be worth it. I couldn't agree more. Thank you for your faith in us, Innkeeper. I guess I'll give him a chance, but if they start gnawing on your bones, I won't hold back. I'm counting on it. Come on. Let's show some real, make some new friends. Enjoy your travels, your conversations, and your battles. Gotta get going. Take care. All right, Mr. Cat. Have a good one. Hold up? Why is this the one that's? I highly doubt that, but okay. Parent trap. The Torlate flood brought more to Pessoa than just the waters of the primordial sea. In particular, two long-lost air echoes who had faked their own deaths and abandoned their only child. Now their kid is out for revenge and longs to have him killed, as the fate of tragic backstories wills it. These renegade parents were last seen in Borkum near the Wadden Sea. Any bounty hunters should probably go there. Where's the other one? The Wizard of Morlia has abandoned his tower on, Morlia, a small island near Niverduff and Dalwell, my bad. As is custom for Wizard's Tower, it's said to be full of alluring treasures, gold, magic items, forbidden knowledge, and spells. Anything your looting heart desires. But be warned, the wizard is known to have loved puzzles, mischief, and contraptions. So don't forget to check for traps. I am gonna go ahead and call it early today. Only because I'm having my headache's back again. But next time we will continue where we left off. Oh, we'll continue per usual. There we go. Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Sorry for the shorter stream. It's just that a lot of crap's been running into my way. If you enjoyed what you saw here, feel free to follow me here on Twitch. You can also subscribe, though you don't have to. You can also check me out on YouTube. And if you watched me on YouTube, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike. And let me know what you thought down below. That being said, I'll see you guys next time. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and... Actually, nah, I'm just tired. Have a good night. Peace.